Makim. Let's start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's pushing the truth across the four corners of earth, and is teaching in the name of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai. Alright, I ran into this article yesterday, and it's about an update what's going on in Venezuela, and it says Venezuela's collapse horrible beyond belief, and I'm not gonna read the whole article. I'm gonna post the article in the description box if the Akim want to read it, but I'm just gonna go down to the part I want to get to. It says earlier this month, Fox News reported that there had been close to 200 prison riots, which are attributed to vast overcrowding and food shortages, with prisoners being forced by other prisoners to eat their own. Let the father of one of the inmates who was eating tell his story. One of those who were with him when he was murdered saw everything that happened. My son and two others were taken by 40 people, stabbed it, hanged it to bleed, then butchered to feed all the detainees. The inmate with whom I spoke to told me that he himself was beaten with a hammer in order to force him to eat the remains of the two boys. It get worse, according to Humberto Pedro, coordinator of the Venezuelan prison observatory. Prisoners have been dismembered, and some inmates have forced other prisoners to eat their own fingers. That happened in a detention center in El Chorrey. They also died of hepatitis and cirrhosis or starvation, said Pedro. When people are eating garbage and when people are eating garbage and eat other just to stay alive, no one can claim that this is a success, but it's the predictable endpoint of socialism. So that's the update that's going on in Venezuela. Know what's going on in the prisons, but outside of prisons, it's the same thing. People out there eating garbage, and I say cannibalism on eating other people, and you know and and there's scriptures on it about in the times to come. Like I said, the times of trouble. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna see more and more of that. On a higher scale, just coming, and especially that's what's gonna happen in America. It's gonna be cannibalism coming here, because these Americans can go a good whole half day, I say, without eating some, or a good 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours without eating nothing. So I'm just gonna go into the scriptures about surrounding this article, and this is on Jeremiah 19:8. I will make the city desolate and hissing. Everyone that passes thereby shall be astonished and hiss because of all the plagues thereof. So, that's what's going on in Venezuela. As the plagues of famine. You know, they went from a city that was doing good, I think 2 years ago, a year ago, something like that, to now they are at the bottom, man. Like Venezuela is collapsing. It's collapsed. It's down, and folks, don't have no food. The hospitals and they can't help people. I say now the prisons, they can't help the prisoners with food, and they eating each other up in there and outside of the prison as well. But as like I say, just that's the times to come, the times of trouble. When it comes to America, what's going on in Venezuela is an example of what's going to come to America, because Venezuela is just in South America. In South America, the rest of South America, like Brazil, they do that. Still got that statue of Jesus up there. They're gonna catch trouble too. They're somewhat catching trouble now in some parts, but it's gonna get on a more or larger scales coming. And let me go to 9. And I will cause them to eat the flesh of their own sons and the flesh of their daughters, and they shall eat one the flesh of his friends, and the siege straightness wherewith their enemies and they that seek their life shall straighten them. So, and in Jeremiah, that was going on, and this is what we the Akin out there on highways byways preaching, and telling what's to come, because the Lord is about to bring judgment, on the 12 tribes of Israel, because judgment started with the house of Israel, and that's what's going on in South America right now. Venezuela, there's judgment on the northern tribes, man, doing all that idol worship and doing all the crazy stuff, wicked shit, and South and the hurricane that hit Haiti, that's judgment right there, on the Haitians, the Levites, because they not hearkening on to the word of the Lord, they doing their own thing, and they don't want to come back to their power, their true power, which is Yahweh Shem Hashai, and the word is out there, the truth is out there, so, the truth is being proclaimed across four corners of the earth through the internet and so forth, the brothers on the highways and byways, so there's no excuse that you haven't heard the truth. So one way or another, you heard the truth, and if you denied it, then that's on you, but I just wanted to bring that out, and I hope this was edifying, and again, I give all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua, the honest to the apostles, it was a great millstone. And salutations to the hopeful lit, just pushing the truth across four corners of earth in sincerity. And this is out in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua, and it's teaching in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua. And to the apostles and elders and the sincere Akim, do it to the end. Shalom.